Our industry is just like the rest of the country. COVID hurt us bad last year. We had a lot of projects canceled. So we've got guys that haven't worked in months and in some cases years. And to have a project of this magnitude canceled, it's going to hurt a lot of people, a lot of families, a lot of communities. The Keystone is something we've been trying to build for a decade now. And it's been a really hot political, fight. But we finally got started on it this year. I was working in Nebraska building a pump station. But, as soon as the new administration came in on day one, they decided they want to put 11,000 people out of work. Basically, it was the moment that he signed the executive order. It was about 2:00 Thursday when we were told that we're not going to progress any further. But we took a couple of days packing our stuff up, and we actually got laid off Friday, and I'll be taking my unemployed self back to Arkansas in the morning. Because of the situation the country's in right now, this is not a time to be making political statements. We need to be finding ways to put more Americans back to work, not the other way around. So I was very surprised.
More good-paying union jobs will be created in the context of the climate and infrastructure work that we have before us than has been impacted by other decisions.
So for those workers, the answer is somebody else will get a job?
The answer is that we are very eager to see those workers continue to be employed in good-paying union jobs, even if they might be different ones.
It's not that easy, you know what I mean? And I don't consider this a job. I consider it a career, and you spend a lifetime, fine-tuning your skills and advancing yourself. And you go start another job, you're starting at the bottom and trying to work your way up. And we're not talking about men and women that are just out of high school, just starting out in life. We're talking about people that have mortgage payments. They got kids to feed, insurance to provide. When you start over in life, it doesn't work that way. I doubt that these politicians would like it if someone told them to go start over and find a different job. I can't understand how the pipeline industry has become the villains, because the American public, they don't understand, but by not building this pipeline, it's not going to keep the oil from getting to the market. It's already coming. It's coming by rail car. It's coming by trucks. Just always believe that a pipeline is a lot safer. And we know as well, too, that the country is moving, to cleaner energy in a greener direction. But it's not something that's going to happen overnight. You can't just flip a switch and go from fossil fuels to renewable energy. I think the government's going about it the wrong way. If they want to start developing that infrastructure, they can, but you can't get rid of us at the same time. It bothers me when, they're overseas setting up family members to profit off of the same thing they want to stop here in America. It's definitely aggravating. I'm not exaggerating when I say I'm nervous. Sometimes I don't sleep well. And I'm in the process of trying to live the American dream right now. I'm building a house, and the bank may own it before I ever get a chance to live in it. So I'm definitely worried.
You want, and what about fracking?
All right, let me allow Vice President Biden to respond.
I never said I oppose fracking.
You said it on tape.
I did. Show the tape. Put it on your website.
I'll put it on.
You rule out banning fracking.
I do rule out banning fracking.
I guarantee you, we're going to end fossil fuels.
You rule out banning fracking.
I do rule out banning fracking.